You brought up the Blackwell chip piece because, Tom, I want to bring you in here on this, right? I know that that's something that you were watching closely to kind of get a sense of are they going to allay fears, right? CEO Jensen Huang, he said, look, we're still expecting revenue from this chip in 2024. Was it enough for you?
I don't think so. When I hear about watch parties for NVIDIA, I mean, this thing was priced for perfection. It's like the inmates are running the asylum. This business is valued at $3 trillion. The entire U.S. GDP is $28 trillion. And here's what's better. Estimates of 40% long-term growth rate. That implies the business is going to double every 2 years. So in 4 years, it would be worth $12 trillion, or half of GDP. I think it's a great business. I think it's going to grow. I think there's going to be demand. I think price is what you pay, value is what you get, and 29 times sales is not interesting to me.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, I hear you. It's a great business. Susan pointed it out. If you have big tech companies saying spending, it's clearly going to keep growing. Just broadening it out, Scott, jobless claims out today, better than expected, PCE out tomorrow. The rate cut's coming. We're on Dow record watch. A lot of traders are fading this rally. Where do you stand on that?
I agree with that, and not so much fading it because, things are dire or things are bad, but I think we've certainly come so far so quickly since those lows 3 or so weeks ago. And listen, volatility is not going away. Obviously, with the election just a few months away, with the Fed in 3 weeks, and then we get the Fed again early November, volatility is there. So when you have an opportunity to buy some protection in the marketplace, with VIX now down back around 15 or so, there's no reason not to do that. So I don't know a lot of these guys back here, and I talk to them all the time throughout the day, that are shorting the market as much as they are hedging the market, because there is an opportunity to hedge the market right now.
That's a great point. It's sort of great context there, Scott. I mean, Tom, I just want to bring you in here to end. Rate cuts are coming, right? A lot of our viewers are probably sitting in money markets thinking, when do I get in? When do I take advantage of this? A lot of talk about the rotation trade. So are small caps the place to be looking at as you sort of play this out over the rest of the year?
Well, history since World War II tells us that is the play, because for the 12-month following the first rate cut, small caps outperformed large caps by 11%. And that's consistent with what we're seeing with the deceleration of earnings growth of the Magnificent Seven and the re-acceleration of the earnings growth of the Unmagnificent 493. So the top seven, they could kind of consolidate the gains that they've had, and there are going to be tremendous opportunities under the surface, including small caps, including dividend payers, including emerging markets.
And I mean, you see that trend coming in the Russell. People are excited. We will see. Gentlemen, we're going to have to leave it there. Tom, Scott, appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
Okay, look, AI